Today is day 3 of my 30-day challenge to monetize this YouTube channel. When I'm looking at myself in the monitor, I felt I'm 5 years older. Because to produce 3 videos a week, 0 to hero, lonely, while you have your personal life and other personal things, I'm hitting a brick wall. 14 hours. I spend a straight 14 hours glued to my screen, filming and editing 2 videos. The grand total of that sweat and tears, just 5 new subscribers and a tiny bit of watch time. So I checked my YouTube analytics and man, it was painful. My audience retention graph looked like a roller coaster drop and my thumbnail CTR was a total disaster. Translation. My thumbnails weren't catching eyes and my videos lacked the proper hook. For my 3rd video, exact this one, I told myself I need to crush it this time. So I started searching for a killer topic. I searched and searched and searched, but got absolutely nothing. Complete blank. Now we all know what's happened when you hit the wall like that. You run straight to the ChatGPT, Gemini, Grok, or DeepSeek. I did too. But the result? Just bunch of generic, boring ideas that weren't worth a dime. And that's when it hit me. I realized I already own something way more valuable than all the giant AI services in the world combined. Guess what is it? My own brain! At first, I literally begged my brain to give me an idea. And my brain was like, nah, I'm good. But then I remembered my university days and my time as an employee. Back then, I used to pull brilliant ideas out of thin air. Why? Because I had a personal secret method. A person framework that I completely forgotten about. Look, AI is cool and all, but if it's keep going at this rate, it's gonna enslave humanity one day. So I dug up that old method, put it to work, and boom! I pulled out a legendary idea. In this video, I'm breaking down this exact method, so you can use it too. So to save the human race, do yourself a favor. Watch this video and let's start using our brains again. Alright, let's talk science for a second. But keep it fun. Our brain is basically a superpower plant. Every single second, billions of neurons are talking to each other, generating electrical pulses. We call this brainwaves. Think of them like the gears of a car. You've got 5 main gears. First, you've got gamma. That's your brain on overdrive, like when you are solving a massive puzzle. After that, it's beta. That's your everyday survival gear, full of noise, stress, and overthinking. Next is alpha, which kicks in when you chill out, close your eyes, and take a walk without your phone. Skipping to the end, you have delta, which is deep, dreamless sleep. But then there's a 4th gear, theta. This is where the magic happens. Theta is that sweet spot right on a border between being awake and falling asleep. It's your brain's ultimate idea factory. When you're in theta, your inner critic, that annoying voice telling you your ideas are stupid, finally shut up. That's why your absolute best ideas never hit you when you are staring at a blank screen. They explode in your head when you're taking a shower, driving a long road, or waking up half asleep in the morning. Now you're probably wondering, how do we actually hack our brains into these theta states? I told you it's all about psychological tricks called mental anchoring and involve using an object. For me, it's these glasses. Maybe it's funny, but yeah. The moment I put it on, even if I just sit back and close my eyes, my brain get a signal. It instantly knows, okay, time to shut down the background noise and start fishing for ideas. In psychology, we call this mental anchoring. And here's the cool part. It doesn't have to be glasses. You can use whatever you want. A cool stone you found, a specific coffee mug, or a pocket watch. The only rule, you have to genuinely like this object, and it needs to stay close to you. For example, when I'm getting into serious creative work, I usually slide these glasses right up onto my head. Keep your object nearby because physical items has a massive spiritual connection to our memory and mind. Seriously, objects are so deeply tied to our brain that if someone loses their memory, seeing a familiar physical item can trigger it all back. If you've watched the sci-fi show Silo, you know exactly what I mean. That's literally the whole reason the authorities in the silo ban people from keeping old relics. Because those objects have the power to unlock forbidden memories. Physical things anchor our reality. Now, when you put your object to work and those ideas start rushing in, you have to be fast. Do not take off your glasses or drop your object. Have your notebook or your phone ready right in front of you. Don't filter, don't judge, just write everything down. 1 idea, 2 ideas, 5 ideas. Catch them all immediately. Theta waves are incredibly fragile. If you don't write them down instantly, they just vanish just like a morning dream. And guess what? This exact method is how I fished out the ideas for my 3rd and 4th videos, completely by passing ChatGPT and Gemini. Want to know what brilliant idea my brain threw at me when I put this on? It told me, hey, why don't you make a video about this exact struggle? Tell them how you solve the problem when you're completely out of ideas. And that's exactly what I'm doing right now. So trust me, it works 100%. Hey. Already, I love this video way more than my first 2. Because every single word of this script, every single concept, all came straight from my own head. If you have your own secret method to catching ideas, drop it in the comments and let me know. And if you want to join me on this crazy journey, make sure to check out my last 2 videos. Smash that like button and hit the subscribe until the next video. See ya!